Have you ever wondered why strong abdominal muscles are so important? They're more than just a six-pack for show at the beach. The abdominal muscles are a vital part of our body's core, the powerhouse that drives us through our daily lives. These muscles play a significant role in everything we do, from standing and walking to running and jumping. They provide essential support to our spine, acting as a natural corset that keeps us upright and maintains our posture. Without strong abdominal muscles, our back would be left vulnerable to injury, and our posture could slump, leading to long-term health issues. Moreover, our abdominal muscles are key to efficient movement. They act as a bridge between our upper and lower body, coordinating the flow of power and movement. Whether we're lifting a heavy object, playing sports, or simply getting out of bed, a strong core makes these actions easier and more efficient. So you see, the abdominal muscles are not just about aesthetics. They are crucial for our overall health and performance. To truly understand how to strengthen these muscles, we first need to understand their structure. The anterior abdominal muscles are a group of muscles located on the front of the abdomen. They are made up of four key muscles: the rectus abdominis, external oblique, internal oblique, and transversus abdominis. Each of these muscles plays a unique role in the movement and stability of our core. Let's start with the rectus abdominis. This is the muscle most people think of when they hear the term abs. It's a long muscle that extends from the pubic bone up to the sternum and ribs. The rectus abdominis is responsible for flexing the spine, such as when you perform a crunch or sit-up. Next, we have the external oblique muscles. These are located on either side of the rectus abdominis and extend from the lower half of the ribs to the pelvis. The external obliques help with twisting the torso and bending to the side. Just beneath the external obliques, we find the internal oblique muscles. These muscles act in tandem with the external obliques, assisting with torso rotation and lateral bending. However, their unique feature is that they also help with forced respiration. That is, they assist in exhaling air when the breath is forcibly expelled from the body. Finally, the deepest of these four muscles is the transversus abdominis. This muscle wraps around the torso like a corset, extending from the lower ribs to the pelvis. The transversus abdominis is crucial for maintaining abdominal pressure and providing stability to the spine. Understanding the anatomy of these muscles provides a foundation for our approach to strengthening them. Each muscle has a specific role, and by targeting them individually, we can build a more robust and functional core. With a solid understanding of these muscles, we are now ready to dive into some exercises to strengthen them. Before we begin, let's quickly summarize the key points. Our abdominal muscles are of significant importance, not merely for that sought-after six-pack, but for core strength and stability. They play a pivotal role in our daily activities, from lifting heavy objects to maintaining good posture. Delving into the anatomy, we've got two main types of muscles in our anterior abdomen. Firstly, the superficial muscles, which include the obliques and the rectus abdominis, are the ones you see rippling on a well-toned stomach. Secondly, the deep muscles like the transversus abdominis, often unseen but equally important, provide strength and stability to our core. Each muscle has its unique role in movement and stability, functioning in harmony to support our body. Understanding their structure and function is key to effective workout routines. Now that we've got the basics covered, we can move on to the exercises. It's time to put our knowledge into practice with some effective exercises. Let's kick things off with the first exercise, the classic crunch. This exercise targets the superficial muscles, specifically the rectus abdominis, also known as the six-pack muscle. To perform a crunch, lie flat on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the ground. Place your hands behind your head, but remember not to pull on your neck. Use your abs to lift your shoulders and upper back off the ground. Hold for a moment, then lower back down. Aim for 3 sets of 15 to 20 repetitions. Moving on, we have the bicycle crunch, a twist on the classic crunch that targets both the rectus abdominis and the external obliques. Lie flat on your back, hands behind your head. Lift your knees to a 90-degree angle. Bring your right elbow to your left knee, then switch, bringing your left elbow to your right knee. This is 1 repetition. Try to keep a steady rhythm as if you're pedaling a bike. Aim for 3 sets of 15 to 20 repetitions of this exercise as well. Finally, we have the plank. This is a full body exercise, but it's fantastic for strengthening the transverse abdominis, the deepest layer of abdominal muscle. Start in a push-up position, but rest on your forearms instead of your hands. Your body should form a straight line from your head to your heels. Hold this position, keeping your abs engaged and your body still. Start with holding the plank for 30 seconds and work your way up to 1 minute. These exercises are a great way to start strengthening your abdominal muscles. Remember, it's not about how many repetitions you can do, but rather about performing each exercise with proper form and control. And don't forget to breathe. Exhale as you contract your muscles and inhale as you release. Remember, the key to these exercises is proper form, not speed. Scene script. Ready to continue our workout? Here are a few more exercises. First up, we have the alternating toe touch. This exercise targets the rectus abdominis or your six-pack muscles. To perform this exercise, lie flat on your back with your arms extended above your head. Then, raise your right leg and left arm at the same time, reaching your left hand towards your right foot. Repeat this on the other side. Always remember to keep your lower back pressed into the floor to avoid straining it. Next, let's dive into the Russian twist. This exercise is fantastic for the obliques, the muscles on the sides of your abdomen. Sit on the floor and lean back slightly, keeping your back straight. Now lift your feet off the ground and balance on your sit bones. Then twist your torso from side to side. For added resistance, you can hold a weight in your hands as you twist. Finally, we have the plank. This is a full body exercise that really engages the transverse abdominis, the deepest layer of your abdominal muscles. Begin in a push-up position, but rest your weight on your forearms instead of your hands. Your body should form a straight line from your head to your heels. Hold this position for as long as you can, keeping your core engaged and your hips in line with the rest of your body. These exercises, when performed correctly and consistently, can significantly improve the strength and appearance of your abdominal muscles. Remember, it's not about how many reps you can do, but how well you can do them. Quality always trumps quantity, so keep striving for proper form and don't rush the process. It's better to do fewer reps with correct form than a lot with poor form. And as always, listen to your body. If anything feels uncomfortable or painful, stop immediately. Keep up the good work and remember, consistency is key. We're almost there. Here are the final 4 exercises. Diving in, we start with the plank jacks. This exercise targets the rectus abdominis, the outermost muscle layer of your abdomen. Essentially, it's a combination of a plank and jumping jacks. Start in a plank position, then jump your feet out to the sides, like a jumping jack, before jumping them back together. Keep your body straight, your core engaged, and ensure your hands are directly under your shoulders for balance. Next up, we have the Russian twists. This one is for the obliques, the muscles at the sides of your abdomen. Sit on the floor, knees bent, feet off the ground. Hold your hands together at your chest, then twist your torso to the right, then to the left. Remember, it's all in the twist, not in the swing of your arms. The third exercise is flutter kicks. This one engages the lower part of your rectus abdominis. Lying on your back, legs extended, lift your heels about 6 inches off the ground. Then, make small, rapid up and down scissor-like motions with your legs. The key here is to keep your lower back pressed to the ground and your core engaged. Finally, we have the mountain climbers. This exercise targets the entire abdominal region. Start in a push-up position, then bring one knee towards your chest, return it, and repeat with the other knee. It's like running, but on your hands and knees. Make sure to keep your back flat, your body straight, and your movements controlled. And that's it. Remember, it's not about speed, but about control and form. And most importantly, always listen to your body. If an exercise feels painful or uncomfortable, it's okay to modify it or to take a break. And that's it. 10 effective exercises to strengthen your anterior abdominal muscles.